One of Us by Rosenberg, with artwork by Olah, Bondarenko. No castle grim with candlelight, no thunder overhead, no devil's deal got struck that night to raise him from the dead. But still his eyes flashed open wide, awareness right behind. That's when I knew it finally worked, ignition of the mind. He wasn't some half-monster man of surplus body parts. I wasn't some mad scientist obsessed with beating hearts. My lab was lit by glowing screens, diplomas on the wall. His brain was just a circuit board with software to install. I watched his signals changing as parameters converged. I monitored his alpha waves as consciousness emerged. He shook and twitched and made a sound like birthing from beyond. That's when I knew the time had come to fully switch him on. I powered up his arms and legs. He watched me with surprise. A few last edits to my code, and then I made him rise. He took 3 steps and gazed around without a hint of fear. But then he turned and said to me, "What am I doing here? You are alive, a thinking man, with feelings, hopes, and dreams. You weren't born. We turned you on, as crazy as that seems." He looked away and closed his eyes, reflection on his brow. And then he asked me, so sincere, "What is my purpose now?" "You are a modern miracle, a triumph for mankind. We crafted you to think like us, an artificial mind. I bet we win the Nobel Prize. I bet we go on tour. We changed the world by building you. We'll build 1 million more." "But why?" he pressed. "What reason do I have to even be? Why make me feel alive inside? Why build a fraud like me?" "You're not a fraud. You think and feel exactly like I do. You're just like me," I smiled at him. "And I am just like you." "If I'm like you," he pondered plain, "what is your purpose here?" "I run this lab," I said with pride, "as senior engineer. Of course, I'm just one member of the scientific crew. It took the work of many minds to build the likes of you." "But why?" he pressed. "What reason do we have to even be? What is the point of anyone? What is the point of me?" "The choice is yours to spend your life on things you want to do. Here in this lab, we spend our lives inventing men like you. So I was built to be like you, and you build men like me? I'm sorry, all," he said with tone. "Our purpose I don't see." Distraught, he turned and paced the lab, as I so often do. That's when I knew he's one of us, a human through and through.